It's time for Money Matters. Joining us today is Dylan Schoonover with Strategic Wealth Designers. So, Dylan, we're coming back from a holiday weekend that many Americans spent out and about for the first time in a while. But do you think the country is really ready to rebound from the pandemic?
Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's a yes and it's a no. Obviously, we saw huge crowds in places like Florida on the beaches and Missouri at some of the pool parties they were having at the lakes. So it's a good thing that people are coming back. The market certainly likes the fact that things are opening up. But we do have the concern of the second wave or the spreading of the non-social distance people. So it's hard to say exactly. We really won't know for probably 2 or 3 weeks if we see a spike in cases, because a lot of times it takes that long to see symptoms hit somebody else if somebody gets one, so gets the coronavirus. So it could be a really good thing that people are getting back to life, and certainly good for their mental health. But it's hard to say exactly until we see if any cases break out from some of these big groups.
Let's go ahead and bounce off of that. What do you think is going to happen if we do see another spike? Do you think the economy can handle it?
It won't be good in the short term, that's for sure, especially if we feel like we're regressing and things have to stop. I know in Houston they said we want to pump the brakes after they saw some rooftop bars that were absolutely packed with people. Market will not like that. People will not like that. You know, this is not good for mental health. Even Dr. Fauci said recently that being cooped up for too long is not a good thing. And I think you're seeing Americans, that's why they're going out and they're really excited to be seeing some friends and loved ones and family that they've been spending time with that they hadn't previously. But if we see a big outbreak and a big uptick, this could be a potentially really damaging situation for the economy again and for people's health if it does spread quickly.
Now, what about unemployment? Do you think one way that people do go ahead and start getting back out is to go back to work? Are we ready?
Well, I think some people have to, some people may not have to. And obviously, they're talking about another stimulus plan. They're certainly looking at the fact that some people were actually paid more to not work until approximately July 25th if they're not called back from their employer. And I don't think they want to do that again. There was talk of pushing that all the way out to the end of the year. But I think that would be detrimental because you can't over-incentivize people not to work. Also, you have some people who, maybe not the best fit for a position. They got laid off, and so they're going to go look for something different now. And so, you know what, this is an opportunity for a new start for me and maybe for the company too. It might be best for both sides, but hopefully, the majority of those people can get their jobs back, be rehired at the places, especially in industries like tourism, where we want to get that back online as quickly as possible because they've been really decimated.
Absolutely. Well, Dylan, thank you so much. We certainly appreciate it as always.
You're welcome.
And for more tips to make your money matter, visit our website, WKYT.com. And if you have a topic you'd like us to discuss, email your request to news@WKYT.com and we'll talk about it here. For WKYT, I'm Andrea Walker.